Right. Seems to be what that seems to be working. Right. Seems to be what that seems to be working. Hello, tubers. I'm just testing something. Can you hear me okay? And can you see me okay? That's marvelous. That works very well. I'm just testing, seeing if I'm capable of streaming on both YouTube and on Twitch. I'm going to do a couple of solos, so there's act with an echo as well. Is there still an echo now? Because that echo, hopefully I've turned it off. Hopefully I've turned it off, because it's just because I was watching the stream as well, but I've turned that off now. So hopefully you should hear me now without an echo. I'm hoping. And while you're on YouTube, I'm conscious to know, can you hear the music? And can you hear me okay? That would be marvellous if you could let me know. But yeah, just gonna have a quick look. I'm gonna do a couple of solos while I'm on my dinner, on my lunch, whatever you want to call it. But this seems to be working rather marvellously. Hear you, see you on the phone. Perfect. Cheers, Stu Pop. Thank you ever so much. But being able to see. Oh, I think we've got 10 people watching on the YouTube, or 10 people total. That could be. I'm trying to figure out the new software. It's like a plugin, and it just seemed to make it like absolutely marvelous. If I'm honest. Let me see if I can go to my creator dashboard for Twitch. I can. Absolutely marvelous. Stephen, are you already subscribed to the channel? Because I'll be so interested to see if that came through anywhere. If you're not, if you could press sub, you're more than happy to leave if you don't want to subscribe, of course. But if anybody who's not, if anybody's just found us randomly that's not subbed to the channel on YouTube, I'd be really interested to see if anything like that comes through as an alert for me. That'd be absolutely marvellous. Right then, okay, so I'm going to do a couple of solos because I need to do it. I want to do some Borg ones. So look through that up so there's actually something tomorrow, which I know. I think the world could be a little bit extreme. But I just think it's just some people don't like different platforms, do they? Oh, Guff! Yeah, you see, I'd never have picked that up. I'd never have got that from your name, Gopher. I'd never have got that. Right, let's swap this out. Grab that. Swap this to ye old Vulture. As long as it's not TikTok, it's okay. No, it's not, no. God and the Gotha. I like it. Well, no, honestly, this is absolutely sublime. This is really good. Somebody do me a favour, and anybody on Twitch, Tarek, while you're on Twitch, we do us a favour. If you've got any nuts, we just do one of the sound alerts. I just want to see if they come through to Twitch whilst I'm playing. Just do like the "You Shall Not Pass" or something, or just something. Do it. Right. So, Gopher, did you hear that? Jesus. Thanks, Moth. You didn't hear it. You should have definitely heard it on Twitch. That I did hear, yeah. The do it's very, very quiet, if I'm honest. It's like a bit sneaky. Okay, so let's crew up a couple of solos. Perfect stew pot. Marvellous. Always good, Gopher. Always good. Sorry, I'm not prepared for anything in the slightest. I'm literally just trying to test a couple of things. So let's go do a couple of bog solos. Let's just crew this up. Let's put. Let's just throw Jads on there. Oh, we lose stats if we do that. Take Odo off. Put that there. Let's grab that. Let's do that. Let's shit. That's fine. Alan, Gary, how are you? Hope you are very well. I may learn names quick, obviously, because seeing the names on YouTube, obviously, is quite a scary thing. Proof positive people in the finance industry don't do any work after 12 on a Friday. Oh no, I am going back to work. This honestly was just it was just, you know, when something just comes in your mind. Don't answer that. You know, when something just pops in your head. Don't answer that. But when you just think of something and then you have to try it. This was one of those moments. Mitigation. Okay, let's grab. What can we throw on here? It's going to be any value. Need a bit of defense. Quick command to the chat. So Sugar Fat Man's saying that on the tube is if you need to switch from top chat to live chat apparently to be able to see it. I don't know if that's something I've done wrong with the setting. If that's something I've done wrong with the settings, I apologise for that. But like I say, I was trying to reach a wider audience, and I think that could be nothing but a good thing, can it? Right, let's do that. And let's just grab this. No, don't answer that, Stupot. How did we all find the Treasury yesterday? Stewie won't be happy with me asking that. What do we think of the Treasury this month? Let's do Chakotay, Janeway. Oh, thank you, Gary. I think you could be after something, but thank you. Let's do a bit of mitt down there. Let's get some stats. Let's just find another ability. Is that the most optimal cruise? I'm aware of that. Just find somebody with an ability that I can use. Don't need Lorca. Don't need you. Don't really need data. I'll look for a bit of mitigation on, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just throw some defense on for Beverly. And let's see if we've got any below decks. So apparently YouTube defaults to top chat instead of live chat. And new chatters might miss stuff being said. Oh, well, thank you very much for that. That's fantastic to know. Very interesting to know, so thank you. Let's just throw that. Rutherford on. Oh, I think my dog's farted. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's horrendous. Oh, that is absolutely horrendous. No, well, obviously he's doing podcast and Twitch. See, I don't do a podcast. And I thought, what better way of us to actually try and get some, I don't know, just try and appeal to more people for the live streams and stuff. I just don't see how it can be a bad thing. So I'm just testing it to see if it all works. But I'm assuming that you can see what's going on. Nobody said they can't see anything. Nobody's obviously said that they can't hear me yet. So which is interesting. But what this might allow me to do... No. Just appeal to more people. Because I know some people don't like certain platforms. Let's just go out here. How long's the warp on this? Yeah, DJ copied me. It's just that I did it first. Exactly. Are you tested Twitch yet, Stewpot? See if you can see anything wrong on there. I mean, now then, Fecklaw, how are you? USS Northern Munchie. Muncie? Oh, very good. Well, thank you for stopping by. Can you see anything? Obviously, I see you're over on the old Twitch, but can you see anything that looks different or weird or strange or anything like that? Anything that doesn't look quite right? Slight delay on the YT compared to... Oh, brill. Okay, if that's not... Because I've never done this before. But I mean, I suppose the delay between platforms won't make a massive difference, will it? Because I'm assuming that people are only ever going to be watching on one of them. I don't think people are watching on more than one. No, Gopher, that makes sense. You seem to have swapped. I know it! I know! It's just afternoon for me. It's currently 20 to 1 in the afternoon. I'd be interested to know, would somebody do me a favour and send me a screenshot of the notification that you got on both platforms, please? If somebody could do that, that would be absolutely marvellous. Just so I know what I'm typing where and what actually comes up as notifications, that'd be marvellous. And that's something I want to know. That's why I didn't post it on the let me grab. I wonder if I click this, I copy it. Oh right, okay. So if I copy that, obviously I'm just testing something else now, as you do. Copy link. Let's try this. There we go. It worked! Oh, that's marvellous! I'm not going to publish it or anything, but I've posted it in the Discord, and obviously the more people we can come to get feedback. I only got a YT notification. Okay, so that could be an issue. Okay, so that could be an issue that I may need to sort out. Because obviously we're definitely live on both. Right, okay. No, it's not allowed to, Stewpot. It's not allowed to. So that's correct. Under the new rules, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to have comments for both on... Obviously, I can see both, but I'm not allowed to display both on Twitch. Now then, Jorge, Georgie boy, how the devil are you? Hope you are very well. Yeah, they've only just allowed this to actually be a thing. If you did this before, up before TwitchCon this year, which was obviously only weeks ago now, it was unmonetizable. That's maybe why he stopped. Obviously, it's true. It is a straight. This isn't a stream, Jorge. This is literally going to be a 20-minute, half an hour do a couple of solos, have a chat. I'm just testing things, make sure stuff works, so people can hear me. What's the music volumes like on both platforms? That'd be interesting to know. It could be annoying. Now then, Frozen Major, how are you? Well, I'm having my dinner now. Obviously, dinner to me is what you all call lunch. I call it my dinner hour. Not that I ever really get an hour, but hopefully it won't be any longer than that. I don't want to keep you all away from your busy days. I know you all think it's lunch. I've always called it breakfast, dinner, and tea. That's what I've always called it. And I know tea's a drink. I know you're all going to say that. I know that. Oh, we smashed that uncommon without even really thinking about cruise. Let's see if we can do a rare without changing anything. Was that? Yeah, it was a rare. Yeah, it's absolutely lunch. Well, we'll beg to differ, and you are more than entitled to be wrong. That's fine. Android users are still having the issue as far as I know. As far as I know, it is an Android-only issue. Because I mean, when we were talking to the devs about this, I checked all my iOS devices and there was no issues at all. So, if we had tea instead of supper, we might have... Maybe so. Maybe so. That could be a diet technique. Where you normally have dinner, just have a cup of tea. Join me. Supping a cup of tea now out of my new Spaniel mug. Because I have a Cocker Spaniel, so you've got to have a Spaniel mug, haven't you? Yeah, I won't waste your time with tickets anymore, Gopher, honestly. I think you're wasting your time. They are aware of it, and they are looking into it. That's pretty much all I can do. Batman, that'd be brilliant if you could, mate, please. That'd be great. If you don't mind. Like I said, I don't think this will be an every time occurrence. We might do this with bonus streams. The old simulcast, and maybe just stick to our standard Tuesdays. I'm not sure yet. I have no idea. But at the moment, I'm struggling to see a downside to doing one or the other. I've no idea. But we haven't missed one frame yet. So the machine seems to be holding up. Obviously my internet and everything seems to be holding up. We don't seem to be having any major issues. Like I say, we've currently streamed 120,000 frames, and we haven't dropped not one frame. So I'm really pleased with that. Thank you, Sugar Fat Man. You're a legend. Oh, we obliterated that as well. I don't know if I dare risk a 60. Do we just do it? Do we just risk doing an epic? What's the difference in power? 6 billion. Oh, there's hardly any difference. Let's just have a go. I need to pull my chests. I should save these really for when there's an event, but I've run out of all my pulls. Now then, Haywire. How are you, young man? Hope you are very well. How's things? Not sure I've ever spoke to you before, Haywire. Welcome on in. I recognise most people. Being a relatively small content creator, you sort of get used to the people that come, and you sort of recognise everybody. So I don't think I've ever spoke to you, Major Haywire. If I have, I apologise, but if not, very good. Very good. I'm tired and old. Volders has got it right. You have breakfast, second breakfast, 11's is lunch, afternoon tea, dinner. You've missed supper out, Volders. Come on. You're skipping a whole meal there. You can't be as old as Stewie Haywire, so take that as a compliment. Alright, Gopher, thank you so much. And thank you so much for the feedback and the input, buddy. Like I say, it's not going to be a long one. Literally just a quick check-in. I say a quick check-in. What we've been going now, 20 minutes. I thought we'd only be doing 15, but I might as well do a couple more. We'll give it till 1 o'clock. We'll give it another 10 minutes. Now then, Tarek, dinner, lunch, whatever, break over. Have a nice day. Thank you, Tarek. When you do raid out oh yeah, we'll raid out to Worthless Liar with anybody that's here. I mean, we've got 20 people on Twitch now. Yeah, so we can do that. Thank you so much, guys. 20 people on Twitch is very, very kind for a mad, crazy, impromptu stream. It's very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. I'm wondering if... Oh, we've got 8 people watching on YouTube. Hello. Hello. Thoughts on the Treasury. So my thoughts are, you make a boo-boo, some people benefit from it. You've sort of got to leave it when it's not game debilitating, is my opinion. To change it midstream so some people benefited and some people didn't, I'm not sure is the right way to go for sentiment, for anything really. I don't think it's the right way to go. If that's me being honest and objective, I'm not sure it's really the right way to go. What am I checking here? Public's fine. There we go. Loved the Treasury when it was wrong. I know you did. Well, we absolutely obliterated that epic as well, which is quite good. And to be fair, I just threw these crews together. If I'm honest, I didn't really think about it, which is nice. So we could probably come up here and grind these, because it is like a grind. At 90 seconds, it is basically a grind now at this stage, isn't it? We'll do another uncommon and do that. I like to do full pulls of these for the epic directives. So we'll pull these, see what we get. 5-4 of 11. 1-11 of 11. Not bad. We'll max pull the epic, because obviously we want the 5 shards and the Galanar shards. They're the only 2 and... Oh, 7-5. Oh, 11 Galanar shards. Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? Oh, that was very good. Oh, I like that. I do love these epic chess pulls. Honestly, these are so good. So, Stu is saying, on several levels. Firstly, it annoys the people that didn't get it in time. And secondly, it showcases how quickly they can move to get things fixed when they want to, at a time when so many things were already wrong. Yeah, exactly. I'd have left it and just said, right, let's just leave it. We've made the blunder. Let's just roll with it. Honestly, I just think in a month where there was quite a bit gone wrong from a lag perspective, the epilepsy hero systems. Do you know what I mean? I think they should have left it. I think they should have potentially just left it. And it's a shame that they didn't. Let me try something. If I do this. Oh, wow! So I can type. Look, I've just typed, and I think it typed in both chats in this magic window that I've got. That's so clever. So clever. You on the tube is, can you hear the music? Hey, up, Ace. Thank you. It is, honestly, it's absolute. What happened with the Treasury? So, what happened with the Treasury was, I had a free one this month, and I'll be honest with you, I ground it out like hell in the first couple of hours when I saw it. So, the Treasury had 74. Well, for me, it had. Well, no point giving numbers because it'll be different per ops level. It had a ridiculous amount of rare Explorer ship parts. And I mean a massive amount. I'm probably talking, not exaggerating, it was probably 6 months worth of refines worth. Mine, for example, had 74,000 rare uncommon ship parts in it. it should have had 2,000 ship parts in it. So it was massively, massively huge. And as Stewie said, the math behind it was that the commons, what you should have got in common ship parts and what you should have got in rare ship parts were flip-flopped. In error. So obviously they've reversed that, but several people were able to claim it prior to it happening. And I'm going with that, yeah. I did think that when I said it, yeah. Do a couple more of these guys, and I'll say a massive thank you to absolutely everybody for being here. Like I said, it was just a test more than anything. But I am really pleased. I am really pleased that it's working and it all seems okay. Hey up, Silvers. How the devil are you? I hope you are absolutely marvellous. Oh, that'd be really good. Silvers, are you free to talk for 2 minutes? Are you free to talk for 2 minutes? Silvers, thank you so much for the resub, mate. 7 months. If you're free to talk, honestly, it will literally be 2 minutes. Big Ole, what cruise are you using? Sorry, just joined the stream. Now then, Big Ole. So the cruise I'm using, I did throw these together. These probably aren't my most optimal cruise. Now, they are being rather effective, which is nice. I think that's probably down to ship power more than anything. They are not the most optimal, but I'm more than happy to show you. The cruise that I'm using to grind these big Borg ones are, I'm using Cisco Miles and 6. So I've got mitigation, I've got penetration, I've got critical chance, and I've got extra shots on my biggest ship, and I've also running the Doctor below deck. On my Vulture, I am running 5 with 7 and Khan. Obviously 7 and Khan work in tandem together really well. So I'm getting mitigation and loot from 5. I'm getting increase in critical damage from 7 and increasing critical chance from Khan. So I'm using that to get up there, which is decent. And then on my tally, I am using Chakotay, Janeway and Beverly. So I've got Chakotay giving me extra shots. I know. Chakotay giving me extra shots and also critical hit chance. Isolytic damage from Janeway and then mitigation from Beverly. They're the crews that I'm running at the moment. But as Stewie said, penetration on the Borg, not massively necessary. Not massively necessary at all. Well, actually, useless is probably the real term. Useless is probably the real term that we should be using. So I want Silvers to come up for 2 minutes while we finish this testing off, because we've only got 4 or 5 minutes left before I'm going to have to go back to work. Necessary equals pointless. Yeah, I did change my thought. I did change my wording on that. Let's do one more of these, and I'm sure we'll be fine to do this. And then we should be able to pull our Borg chest. Now, that's okay, Big Ole. We'll pull... Oh, we need to do these. Good uncommon, good uncommon, good uncommon. Not bad. G5 uncommon. Now then, how the devil are you?
Oh, I'm a bit tired, but that's typical for a morning.
It's very typical for a morning. So, now I need somebody on both platforms to confirm that they can hear Silvers, please. Somebody on Twitch and somebody on the Tubies. Please just confirm that you can both hear Silvers as well as myself. Please.
I can continue talking just to let someone verify that. Thanks, Stewie. We know you can hear me on Twitch. That's...
How can I mute him? Well, you actually could just boot him off the stage, probably. And Charles can hear you as well. Hello, Charles. Thank you so much. Well, thank you. That's absolutely marvellous. What do you think, Silvus? I know you won't have had much chance to read what I put in our team chat yet.
Well, I saw the stream channel.
It was just an idea,
My-
and when I get an idea like this, I feel the need to test it immediately. So I did.
yeah, I get that.
So I used my lunch break.
Yeah, it's what 1 o'clock over in the UK.
It is, yeah, 1 here. Oh, has he responded? Oh, well, I haven't been back in there. I obviously thought about it, typed it and asked for thoughts, and then just came and did it anyway to see if I could actually do it first. Because if I couldn't figure out how to make it all work, then it was pointless even discussing it, wasn't it?
Yeah, my concern was keeping up with the chat on both platforms.
Yes, I can do that very easily because I've got it all in one place. So I can be really good at that. I suppose I just need to see if I can find a way that maybe I could share that. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I can't show the Tubi comments on Twitch. I'm not allowed to do that. But obviously, Tubi can see both on screen and in their chat. But it's not because I can't do it. It's because I'm not allowed to do it. All right, do this. This could be the last one of these.
So they're now allowing simulcast, but you can't like pull the chat from YouTube to
Correct.
Twitch.
Correct. Oh, we just got a congratulations from Restream.io, which is the software that I'm using. Big shout out to them. You've reached 100 messages today with Restream chat. How nice is that? 100 chat messages in a little 30-minute impromptu random. I haven't posted it anywhere. I've put a quick comment on our Discord without even a ping. That's not bad. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and testing, coming and playing with stuff. But yeah, no, buzzing. Right, let's do this. Jesus. Yeah, you're probably 75 of them still, Stewie. Probably. Did you Tubi people just hear that scream? Did you hear that scream? Let's just reconfirm.
That's a
Somebody
good question.
Somebody on the Tubi, did you hear that? Everything's better with Lubase. Everything. Including lunch breaks and first thought when you wake up, coming on here and talking to me. What could be more enjoyable? What could be more enjoyable than that? Oh, I'll tell you something we haven't tested. I did say it, Stuart. I couldn't be bothered with all the aggro. Let's try turning on the old camera. I apologise. I've not done my hair today. So, how does the video look on both platforms now? Because I've changed quite a bit. So I know it'll be quite dark. I'm aware it'll be dark. I've got no lights on, lighting. I've nothing to make it look anything near good. But in principle, am I visible? I think this is the first time. This is officially my Tubi face reveal.
Look at that.
Look at that. Officially. And I'm not even going to publish that it's there. So it's going to be a case of seeing if people... I don't know if people will go... Do people go back and watch? No, it wasn't. She's not here. She's not here. Do people go back and watch live streams on Tubi very often? Is that a thing? I know a few people go back and watch the VODs on Twitch.
I honestly have no idea, but I can tell you that even the partial streams that I miss, I don't go back and rewatch what I miss because
it's just time. It's just time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just time more than anything. Right, we will do this last one, and I will let you get on with your day, Silvus. We will raid out to Worthless Liar. But let me just get this back. I do go back and watch them at times. Oh, well, if people do it, then I'll put the VODs up then. I'll make sure the VODs go up. Oh, Stewpot. We could do with just a generic thumbnail for it, if that's possible. At some point, when you get time, mate. Obviously no rush. Just like a generic thumbnail that we can just throw on times when we go live if we're going to do this. Just totally generic. Something that maybe looks a tad different. Something that perhaps looks a tad different. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, that sort of thing. Right, all my ships are nearly dead. Let's pull these back. Oh, nice. I love it when you have a plan. A lot of the ST guys are US time, so the only way to watch them is by watching VODs. And that's probably true, Ricardo. Yeah, especially to watch some like a UK streamer like me. But I mean, it's amazing that still, looking at my stats for streams, it's still about 50% of people that watch are US, which is madness, really, given the time that I do it. Because it's not super inducive to US time, but if I tried to fit it into a good US time, I clash with the US content creators, and it's very, very late for me, or very early, whichever way that you want to look at it. So it doesn't always work. Right. On that note, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody just for popping in, giving me your feedback, checking everything works. Thank you so much. We will be live on Twitch on Tuesday, and maybe on the Tubers as well. So we will be live on Tuesday. Watch out for the announcements in our Discord. If you're not on our Discord, please join it. Join us there. Ask us any questions that you've got. Thank you so much, Silvers, for spending your first 5 minutes of your day with me. I massively appreciate it. Massive shout out to Stewie for everything that he does for the channel, and I want to say a big hello and welcome to our latest YT member, which is Minnie. We now have 4 members on the old YT. If anybody would like to become a member of that channel, you are more than welcome to support the channel monthly to do that. But thank you so much for being here, guys. We are going to, on the Twitch side of things, we are going to raid out to Worthless Liar. So if you want to go check him out, please feel free to do that. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you all later, and have a wonderful rest of or all of your day. Thank you so much, everybody, and peace out.